Good morning, everybody. Hello, it's Mrs. Lee here. I hope that you are well. I hope that you had a lovely weekend. The sun was shining. I hope that you managed to put your sun cap on. You covered up well with sun cream. Maybe you went inside for a little bit because it got too hot. Do you remember on Friday we had an assembly and it was called can you tell me? It was called the Shout Out Assembly, wasn't it? We talked about people that were in their bubbles, the children and the adults that had been working really hard and making sure that the bubbles worked well. We also talked about the adults that are at home and the children that are at home. Well, we're going to talk about the golden rules again today. We've talked about the golden rules quite a lot recently, haven't we? The golden rule that I'm going to talk about today is going to help you to maybe get yourself on the shout out board for next Friday. Ooh, how exciting. Right. What could that golden rule be then? We've talked about having good manners. We've talked about good listening skills, haven't we? We've talked about looking after property. I'm going to give you a clue. Are you ready? It's golden rule number 4. Mrs. Lee loves giving out number 4s. I give out number 4s all the time. That's because I'm always making sure that we work hard. That's right. Our assembly is about golden rule number 4. We work hard. What does she mean, work hard? Well, do you remember those Hartford heroes we looked at as well? We saw those on Friday, didn't we, as we walked down the corridor? Are there any Hartford heroes that could help us to work hard? Shall we remember them? We've got Reflective Rex, haven't we? Does he help us work hard? Yeah, he does. He helps us to work hard by thinking, can we make it better? When we go back to our work and we check, have we got in a capital letter? Have we got in a full stop? Have we used our phonics? Have we looked at the common exception words to help us with our spelling? Right, so there's Reflective Rex. Does Problem Solver Snake help us? Oh yeah, I guess he does, doesn't he? Problem Solver Snake can help us if we've got a problem. So if Mrs. Smith has given us a calculation, maybe she's asked us to look at the time, or maybe she's been asking us to measure something. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? So we need Problem Solver Snake to help us. So that's 2 of our Hartford heroes. What about Aim High Hippo? Does he help us? Yes, he does. Aim High Hippo helps us to reach for the moon, and if we don't quite get there, if we land among the stars, that means we've tried really hard. Maybe trying to make sure that our letters actually sit on the line. Maybe making sure that our letters start from the bottom and we go up and we use our cursive script. Right, so that's 3 of our Hartford heroes. What about Teamwork Tiger? Can he help us to work hard? Yes, he can, can't he? In our bubbles, we can use the people that are close by, maybe just to have a little chat with them, or maybe our grown-up at home to talk about what we're learning. That's 4. We've got 2 more Hartford heroes. I hope you're doing one of those Hartford heroes right now. Are you being involved, Iguana? Are you listening to me? Are you trying to answer the questions? I bet you are, aren't you? Involved Iguana can help us to work hard if we try to get stuck in with our learning that we're doing at the moment. But what if our learning's really, really challenging? What if we're a bit wriggly and we don't really want to do our learning? What Hartford hero could help us? I sometimes say he sits on our shoulder. That's right, it's Perseverance Parrot. So in fact, all 6 of our Hartford heroes can help us to get us a number 4, because we will be, that's right, working hard. I've got a story You might know this story and you might have heard this story before. This story is about a little animal who does work really, really hard. The Little Red Hen. Have you read this story before? You might even have this version at home. I'm going to read it to you now. And at the end of it, we'll see if we'll give the Little Red Hen a number 4. Are you sitting still? Make sure you've got your listening ears. Okay, I'm going to begin. It's called The Little Red Hen. Here we go. One spring day, Little Red Hen decided to grow some corn to make her own delicious bread. She felt sure her farmyard friends would help her. There she is. On her way to the field to plant the corn, Little Red Hen spotted someone inside the pig pen. Was it one of her farmyard friends? Yoo-hoo! I see you! Yes, it was Mucky Ducky playing in the mud. There he is. Hello, Mucky. You'll help me plant this corn, won't you? Not me, Little Red Hen. I really can't spare the time. So the Little Red Hen planted the corn all by herself. The corn needed watering, and by the path to the field, Little Red Hen noticed a stripy tail sticking out of the bushes. Was it one of her farmyard friends? Yes, it was. It was Fat Cat, sunbathing. Hope he's got his hat on. Hello, Catty. Can you help me water the corn? No, not me, Henny. I'm far too busy. Was he busy? So the Little Red Hen watered the corn all by herself. Now, when the corn was tall and ripe, it was time to cut it. As Little Red Hen passed the stable, she noticed 2 hairy paws. Did they belong to one of her farmyard friends? Yes, it was Shaggy Dog, chewing on a bone. Oh, hello, Shaggy. You'll help me cut the corn, won't you?
Oh, no, not me, Henny. I mustn't work with my mouth full.
So the Little Red Hen cut the corn all by herself. Now the corn was gathered in and it was time to grind it into flour. And at the farm gate, Little Red Hen noticed somebody's head behind the flower pot. Was it one of her farmyard friends? Shall we see? Yes, it was Turkey Lurkey, lazily cleaning his claws. Oh, hello, Turkey Lurkey. You'll help me to grind the corn, won't you? Oh, not me, Henny. Hard work is bad for turkeys. So the Little Red Hen ground the corn all by herself. Now it was time to turn the ground corn into delicious bread. So on the way to the kitchen, Little Red Hen passed the washing line. Who was that behind her beach towel? Was it one of her helpful farmyard friends? Yes, it was Funny Bunny, munching a carrot. Oh, hello, Funny Bunny. You'll help me to bake the bread, won't you? No, not me, Henny. I can't. I've got all these carrots to eat. So the Little Red Hen baked the bread all by herself. Oh, the delicious smell of baking filled the farmyard, and soon the bread was ready to eat. Little Red Hen stood by the kitchen door and called, "Woohoo! Who will help me eat the bread?" Who do you think's going to come? They're her farmyard friends. Sure enough, it was her helpful farmyard friends. "Oh, I'll eat it," said Fat Cat. "Oh, I will," said Ducky Lucky. "Oh, yes, please," the Goosey Lucy. "Oh, can I eat it?" said the dog. "Oh, can I eat it?" said the bunny. She's going to let them. Little Red Hen laughed. Oh, no, no. You were far too busy cleaning your claws, playing in the mud, gnawing bones, munching carrots and sunbathing. I'll just have to eat it all by myself. And she did. I think some little mice there are eating the crumbs that were left over. So my question at the beginning of our story was, do you think the Little Red Hen needed a number 4? Do you think the Little Red Hen worked really hard? I think she did. She did all those jobs all on her own, didn't she? Her farmyard friends were not like Teamwork Tiger, were they? Was she like Perseverance Parrot? She was, wasn't she? She didn't give up, even though it was a challenge. And she probably had some problems as well, didn't she? Maybe having to try and grind all that corn into flour. Oh well, she did it, didn't she? Well done, Little Red Hen. Okay, we're going to give her a number 4. Would you like a number 4? Of course you would. If you want a number 4, you're going to have to work hard, okay? We would like to hear from your grown-ups if you've worked really hard, okay, at home. Maybe you'll post something on Tapestry and let us take a picture of it and we'll put it onto our shout-out assembly. Maybe the grown-ups in your bubble might tell Mrs. Lee about you working hard at your little table. I hope so. I'm looking forward to hearing lots and lots of names. Okay, right. What's that thing I've got to remember? You usually remind me, but you're not here. All right, it's the prayer, isn't it? Right, remember what I say. You can put your hands together. You can close your eyes. You can fold your arms. Put your hands in your laps. I don't mind, but what I do mind is if you don't say the words. So make sure you are. Are you ready? Help me to do the things I should, to be to others kind and good, in all my work and all my play, to grow more loving every day. Amen. Do you think that all of the Little Red Hen's farmyard friends knew about our prayer? They weren't doing good things, were they? Oh well, I hope you are. Okay, Mrs. Lee's now going to say goodbye. I will hopefully hear your name soon for the shout-out assembly. Have a lovely, lovely day. Work hard